Hi guys, Aaron here again. Another video. Just going to talk a little bit about my YouTube videos I'll be doing. Obviously the first few have been all about my fish in my fish tank. But there's one other thing I just want to put across, and hopefully it can help people, or some people can go along and think, if that's worked for him, I'm going to try it. Or if not, they can always look at other people's stuff and see what they've done. But what I'm trying to reach out to is people who suffer with things like anxiety and depression. I mean, I lost my dad back in 2007, New Year's Day, and I'm not going to lie, I've literally been a broken man since the day that happened, and it's been a long time now, and I've gone down the routes with the doctors, and they've given me medication, and okay, medication works, but sometimes I felt inside of me I wanted to come off them, and I wanted to try and rebuild everything I've done, from taking the tablets to rebuilding myself as a person. If you can understand what I'm trying to say. I mean, sitting at home, dwelling, and sometimes I can't even get out the door. And I work for myself, I'm a general builder, and sometimes day-to-day life with that, it's just so uncomfortable. I go to a job and the last thing I want to be doing is talking and doing my customer service to my customers, and all I want to do is just crawl up into a little ball and shut the curtains and shut myself out from the world. But what I have found in recent times is, let's just go back to 2017, early doors. I started training, started doing a bit of running and doing like kettlebells and dumbbells, you know, just things at home to keep my mind ticking over. And I found myself getting really, really fit. And by the end of it, I went and done a massive achievement for me. I went and done the Great South Run, and my time I wanted to do it in, like 1 hour 30, and I went out there and I done it in 1 hour 23 minutes, 10-mile run. And just going back to playing football and things like that, when I used to score a goal, I used to think, there can't be any better feeling. But when you achieve something, when you achieve something on your own, and you've put all that hard work, all that energy into something, and you've gone out there and achieved it, there is no better goal. And when I get those down moments, I always think, right, I'm going to get my running shoes on, and I'm just going to as I'm running, just let all my stress and worries just stay behind me. And that's another reason I went into getting my tropical tank, because I was suffering with shin splints, and it's demoralising when all you want to do is try and keep yourself fit, keep yourself running, and I couldn't, you know, they had to rest. And it sent me a little bit backwards. You know, I felt like I started to get my anxiety and panic attacks and just depressed and things like that again, and it just was no good. So my missus decided she wanted a cat or a dog, and don't get me wrong, I love dogs. Cats would be my second choice if I went down the road for a four-legged friend, but we do a lot of travelling to and from Cornwall to see family, friends in Plymouth, and we live in Portsmouth, so it's a bit unfair. And obviously I decided, and the missus, we're going to go for a fish tank. And I never thought I would get into it as big as I have. It's just been so energizing for me to, like, doing my water changes, checking the fish out, researching a bit about the fish, what goes with what can, you know, what's, some people say you can have them with them, but then other people say you can't. So it's, to me, it's just taking my mind off all my problems. And sometimes you've got to open up and just talk to people, and it makes me feel better. Like, I know after this video I might be a little bit worried of feedback and things like that, but then you've just got to ignore that. You've just got to be yourself, because if you can't be yourself, I don't understand, like, what you can be. You've got to go out and get it, and just deep breaths and things, you know, running, and just maybe not even running, just exercising in general, like walking. I found it really helpful. And lucky enough for me, I live by the seaside. I can get to 2 parts of the ocean from where I live, and it's amazing. And by the time I get back, I feel different. I feel like a new man. And I just thought I wanted to get that out there and let you know what it's all about. And maybe sometimes, if any of you want me to, I can maybe do a live video while I'm doing one of my runs and show you how I'm dealing with it. Maybe share a couple of thoughts I'm actually thinking about at that time during that run. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to quickly show you my fish, because I've got a couple of, well, 6 new ones in there. I've got, if I can remember what they're called a neon green rasbora, and they're actually quite fascinating, to be fair. So I did get it wrong in the previous video, by the way. I called them neon green tetras, but they're not. So what I'm going to do is just pop you over so you can have a look. So the tank is coming along lovely. You know, and I just find, just looking at them, seeing the way they swim around, and it's just, I find it very peaceful and very, I mean, just incredible to watch. You know, all those different colours and what's going through their heads. Everything they do seems to be in a lovely motion and just relaxed, calm. You know, and it really, really does relax me. But there's my tank, and thank you guys. If you like, give it a like, and hopefully I can start getting subscribers soon. Anyway, take it easy. Ciao. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time.